hidden for 12,000 years, ignored by textbooks, erased from maps. This is not the Atlantis you've seen in cartoons or European myths. This is Africa's golden empire, a radiant circular city of knowledge, power, and cosmic mastery. Why did the world erase it? Why does no one tell you the truth about Africa's lost Atlantis? Stay with me until the end, and I'll show you the evidence that changes everything. Most people think of Atlantis as a white marble city from Greek stories, a European fantasy. But what if that was never true? The Greek philosopher described Atlantis, but he said it was older than Egypt. He said it lay beyond the Pillars of Hercules, and he described the city in perfect rings, land, water, land. Now listen carefully. That exact pattern exists, not in Europe, not in the ocean, but in Africa. Deep in Mauritania lies a strange formation. Locals call it the Eye of the Sahara. Scientists call it the Richat Structure. From above, it looks like a giant bullseye, circular, concentric rings, exactly like Plato described Atlantis. Coincidence or proof? The Sahara was not always desert. 12,000 years ago, it was green lakes, rivers, life perfect for a great empire. Plato said Atlantis was rich in gold. West Africa was the richest source of gold on earth. Empires like Ghana, Mali, and Songhai rose from this wealth. But even they may have inherited from something older, the empire of Atlas. Yes, the name Atlantis comes from Atlas. Atlas was not just a myth. He was an African king, ruler of a mighty city, father of knowledge, navigation, and the stars. Atlantis was said to master the heavens. African scientists carved celestial laws in stone. The Dogon people of Mali knew about Sirius B, a star invisible to the naked eye, thousands of years before modern telescopes. The pyramids of Egypt aligned perfectly with Orion's belt. Ancient Africans were mapping the skies long before Europe. Atlantis was not just a city, it was a cosmic university. So why don't we learn this in school? Because history was rewritten, narration, maps were redrawn, stories were stolen. European powers turned Atlantis into a fairy tale. They pushed it away from Africa. They painted it as their own myth. But the truth was buried in the sand. Today, satellites reveal the Eye of the Sahara. Archaeologists uncover fossils of rivers and forests beneath the desert. Step by step, the lost city rises again. Atlantis was not a dream, it was Africa, and its legacy is still alive. The golden empire of Atlas was hidden, but not forever. The truth always returns. So now you must ask yourself, what else have they erased? Drop your thought in the comments below.